Hello, beautiful collective. Welcome to the channel today. If you are new here, my name is Ziya. If you are a returning and fellow subscriber, thank you for your continued love and support. I appreciate every last one of you for being here today. And if you like the vibe, feel free to subscribe, okay? So today we're going to be touching on the topic of what can you expect from this new ascension wave, okay? So my intention is to have this message reach everybody who is currently going through this ascension. And I kind of came up with the idea to do this because I've been feeling a lot of ascension symptoms physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. My psychic abilities have been kind of shut down recently. That's why I have not uploaded a new video in a couple days, is because I have not been able to channel for shit, okay? My throat chakra has been going through an upgrade, so it was just not flowing. It was not flowing, so I feel a little bit better today. My chest doesn't hurt as bad anymore, and my throat doesn't feel as raspy, so I figured, let's try again, okay? Because I feel like everything happens for a reason. And there's probably a reason I wasn't able to channel those messages for you guys when I was trying to do so, right? I probably wasn't in the best energy anyway. So we're back and we're better, baby. Some of the ascension symptoms that I was personally feeling, and I'm just going to say this because some of you guys may be currently experiencing this as well, and you're like, what the fuck is going on? Why do I keep feeling like this? And I keep seeing sparkles around the room right now, which is giving me fairy vibes. So, there's extraterrestrial, other dimensional beings here today with us, helping us channel these messages. I love to see it, and I thank all of you for being here. So, anyway, some of my ascension symptoms I was feeling was my chest was feeling really tight and raspy. It hurt. My throat was hurting. I was getting headaches. I was really congested. It was horrible. I felt really fatigued. I kept feeling like I was going to pass out sometimes. My ears were plugged. I was getting tingling sensations in my head and in my legs. I was getting pains in my stomach. Some stomach issues. We ain't going to get all into that because that's kind of nasty. We ain't going to touch too much on that. But if you know, you know, okay? I was having stomach issues. It was rough. I just wanted to sleep. And I've been trying to push myself through this because I also have a job that I have to work at, right? I can't just fucking call off, especially because we're really short-staffed. We're not even going to get into my personal life. Why do I always feel like I want to overshare with you guys? Welcome to my personal life. Thanks for listening to my Ziya talk, okay? Anyways, so yeah, you could be experiencing some of those symptoms. You don't just have to be limited to that, though. Oh, also, I was itchy as fuck. Like, when I tell you, there was no moisture being held in my skin. Like, my face was just so dried out, and I was using moisturizer, I was using Aquaphor, I was using lotion, I was fucking doing coconut oil. It just would not keep the moisture for some reason. I've never had that issue before, and my scalp on the right side was so fucking itchy in this one spot. I thought I was literally gonna go bald right there because I just could not stop scratching. A bitch thought she had headlights or something. I'm like, what the fuck? I was having my mom check my head. I was checking my head. There was nothing there. And actually, it's gone now. But yeah, it was like that for 2 fucking weeks. My head was just so itchy. It was like my skin was inflamed, burning. But there was no redness to my skin. So I thought that was really weird. But yeah, so those were some of my ascension symptoms. If y'all have been having ascension symptoms and you feel like sharing, drop them in the comments because I would love to hear your guys's as well. But yeah, so when I was tapping into the energy and I was meditating, I was feeling like you guys are going to be coming into contact with a lot of spiritual guides, ancestors, archangels, other extraterrestrial beings, other dimensional beings like fairies. I was hearing sprites as well. So yeah, just, gods, goddesses, deities, things like this are going to be coming in, trying to work with you. And it's going to be a really magical fucking time, okay? It's going to be really magical. And I feel like this ascension has been maybe one of the most, I want to say harshest ascensions, because there's going to be so much growth and expansion that comes from this in all areas of your life. But I was seeing the third eye chakra, like, you know, the little symbol for that third eye chakra. I was seeing that, so I'm really feeling like your psychic abilities, your perception is going to start to shift. I was feeling like the veil is lifting. I also seen two people coming together, and it was like really deep soul connection with this person. So some of you are coming into contact with your soul tribe. Some of you are going to be coming into contact with a soul mate, or somebody that you just have a very deep soul connection with. If you don't resonate with soulmates or twin flames or whatever, you know, I don't really want to put a title on it too much, but a deep soul connection with somebody that you're going to have this instant connection with, okay? Because I seen them coming together. And then I was also seeing, I was seeing a cloak, a black cloak being over you. So this is telling me that you are very protected right now. Spirit is cloaking you in their protection. So if some people are trying to connect with your energy or read your energy and they're not at a vibrational match with you, it's going to be almost impossible to get through. I'm just saying, like, so you might have a lot of people asking you, like, are you okay? Are you mad? Or people just, you know, kind of looking at you like a mystery, because if they're having a hard time reading your energy. You're completely transforming. Energetically, physically. I'm even feeling like some of you guys are physically going to start looking different, feeling different, dressing different, right? Taking better care of yourself. What else was I picking up? I was picking up the Empress card, the Ace of Wands, and the Hermit. So, you know, there's going to be maybe feelings of isolation for a little while, or you're going to be purposely isolating yourself because you're purging certain emotions out right now, so that way you can create this new reality. You guys are really co-creating with the universe right now. And it might feel like things are moving a little slow, I guess, to say, because, you know, Empress is earth energy. Well, it's also Libra energy as well. It's Venus. But I was picking up like more slow moving type of energy. It might seem slow anyways, but I feel like energetically everything's happening very fast. And it's just a matter of coming down through the dimensions. Like, it's almost like you created this in like the 7th dimension for some of you guys. Like, this is like a really high vibrational, beyond you type of thing that you're manifesting, right? Like, and when I say beyond you, like, this isn't something that you're just bringing in for yourself or for your family. Like, this is something that's going to change the world, okay? So for those of you that resonate as like light workers, empaths, starseeds, like, I feel like you've been co-creating. Oh, I was also seeing a galaxy or a Milky Way. Co-creating with your starseed origins. Some of you guys come from a very high vibrational starseed collective, and I feel like it's just coming down the dimensions. What I was seeing was like it coming from like the 7th dimension to the 6th dimension. Right now it's like in the like 5th or 4th dimension, so it's coming, okay? There's like a need to be patient, like temperance energy, right? Be patient while you integrate and alchemize your shadow and purge some of these other energies out in order to really embrace this energy to its fullest, okay? So, yeah, I think that's all I was picking up for channeled messages. We've been talking for almost 10 minutes now, so let's get in it with these actual cards, okay? So, for the first question, we're going to see what can you expect from this new ascension wave. So, So I was also picking up, what was the message? I seen the anxiety card right here, and it reminded me something with the solar plexus. It was literally right there, and now it's gone again. It came and it left. I don't know. Some of you guys could be feeling really foggy, because that's how I've been feeling. Like, I cannot remember shit. I can't hold a fucking conversation or like a fucking train of thought. Like, it just gone. It be gone. Damn, what was it, Spirit? I don't know. I guess if it's important, it's going to come back around. So let's see. What energies can you expect from this new ascension wave? Ooh. What energies can you expect from this new ascension wave? Oh, wow. What did I tell you guys? I said a black cloak of protection. Look, protection, and it's a black card. I can't make it up, y'all. Y'all are being very, very protected. And we got pain. See, this is why I feel like you're going to be in like hermit energy, because you're going to be purging some pain out right now. And that's also why you're being so protected, because I feel like you're in a very vulnerable state. It's almost like you guys are releasing a lot of heaviness within your heart chakra in order for you to connect deeper, not even just with other people, but with yourself, with your spiritual team, with your manifestation, so that way you can manifest from a very heart-centered space, right? Space, I was seeing like a Milky Way. That's just so funny. And we also got caution right here. So some of you guys, yeah, I feel like some of you guys are going to be very cautious with who you are allowing into your energy right now. Really feeling people out and listening to your intuition. Like if something don't feel right, I feel like you're going to be like, yeah, I'm not fucking with this energy. I'm going to take my ass over here. And that could be why some of you guys are choosing to be in like hermit mode, because you just feel like you're not vibing with those around you right now. And I feel like it's because you're almost, if you're like me, when you go through upgrades, which most people are like this, but if you go through upgrades and then you just feel really disconnected for a while, disconnected from your gifts, your abilities, your friends, your family, your hobbies, things like this is because you're upgrading. Everything is reconstructing, you know, your DNA is reconstructing, your cells, everything like that is going through like its own little process. So, you know, in order to do that, it's almost like you got to be in this like gestational period. So you can feel like a little iced over, disconnected, things like that, you know, a little cold, but it's for your own good is what I'm picking up. And if there's anybody that tries to make you feel bad about you taking time for yourself, they ain't for you. They don't understand. That's okay. That's not for them to understand then, because they're not on that same frequency. They're not an energetic match with you or this ascension wave, because not everybody is going through this or experiencing this right now, right? We're all on our own journey. So some of us, we're just not energetically there in order to go through this process. That's what I'm picking up. So let's see. What energies can you expect from this new ascension wave? What energies can you expect from this newest? I fucking told y'all. Like, I can't make it up, bro. Ace of fucking Wands. This is why I pull cards on camera like this, so y'all can fucking see. And we got the Seven of Swords. So y'all are really evaluating who's been taking your energy, where you've been putting more in than you've been receiving, and you're walking away from this, because this is what has been blocking your manifestations. You've been co-creating with the universe. I can't make it up. When that type of shit happens, like, I just want to, I can't. It's almost like it takes my breath away, because it's just like, I literally can't make it up. And I don't think y'all ever get tired of that. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. So sorry if that bothers you. If that does, then this is probably not going to be the channel for you, because baby, I do that all the time. So we got the Ace of Wands, we got the Seven of Swords, and let's get one more, please, Spirit. And also seeing Death on the bottom. So yeah, major transformational energy. Ooh, okay, baby, come through. One more card, please. Look, and it says making a break for it. So some of y'all are like, I'm out of here. Especially when it comes to like certain people or certain energies where you just feel like you're not being appreciated, or the energy is just not reciprocated. You're like, I'm done. Gotta go. Gotta go. One more, please. Wow, Devil in reverse. Ooh, yes. Really breaking free. It says, I am not a puppet. There's that root chakra. So, That's that earth energy I was talking about. It could feel very slow, like a very slow process, but I feel like it's happening a lot faster than you might think it is. I told y'all, where the energy's been in balance, you're leaving, okay? I'm hearing energy flows where intention goes. So I feel like you guys are really going to be reflecting and seeing where you should intentionally put your energy, where you should plant new seeds. Because what comes after this is the Seven of Pentacles, which talks about investments. This can talk about planting seeds, working hard on something. And I'm really picking up, you guys are going to be making sure that where you're putting your energy, that this is going to be for your highest good. This is going to benefit you. This is going to benefit everybody that's involved, right? Because I feel like you guys are not selfish people. You're not just looking out for yourself. And that could be why you attract this like devil card energy right here. People that tend to like leech off of you. They want to keep you feeling trapped or binded with them, make you feel like, I'm picking up like guilt for trying to like walk away. They could be very manipulative. Or very detached people, but I feel like you're releasing yourself from this. You're like waking up to where you've restricted yourself or you've limited yourself, and you're starting to reach new horizons is what I'm feeling. Ooh, we got the Star card in reverse underneath this. So yeah, I feel like with that being in reverse, this is like you losing hope, not necessarily losing hope in yourself, but in some of these connections. It's like, there's no point of trying to salvage this. Like, we're past the point of return. You know what I mean? Like, there is no going back at this point. We are moving forward. We're doing what's best for us. And if you don't fucking like it, then you can kick dust, okay? Because, baby, don't stop your shine. Don't stop your manifestations. And don't stop your motherfucking flow for nobody. Nobody. Dead ass. Mama, daddy, granny, fucking kid, dog, I don't give a fuck who it is. Because when you're not doing good, when you stop your flow, who's going to pick it up for you? Nobody. Nobody is. Right? You got to do what's best for you, because if you don't take care of you, who's going to? At the end of the day, like, sometimes you got to be out for yourself. And selfishness is not always, how do I say this? Selfishness is a form of self-care, okay? If you got that people-pleasing energy and you're always investing into other people, especially when they're not giving it back to you, right? That's going to do nothing but drain you, and then who are you going to help? Nobody. You can't help yourself. You can't help them. You can't help nobody. So you got to make sure that you're good at the end of the day, because when you're good, everything around you is good. Everything around you flows, right? Where energy goes, where intention, or what does it say? What did I say before? Energy flows where intention goes. There we go. Couldn't even fucking say it again. You know what we're trying here. So let's see. Clarify for the Ace of Wands, please, Spirit. Lovers. Okay. This is you really, like, I was saying, like, manifesting from the heart, man. Like, you guys are really following your heart, making decisions from a heart-centered space, and doing what is best for you at the end of the day. Like, and I feel like you're really listening to the guidance of spirit. This is also giving me Archangel Raphael vibes, because he is attached to this card. So you guys are receiving a major heart healing, heart activation. If you felt disconnected as of recently, this is because you are going through an upgrade in this center, or an activation if you have not felt activated in that area in a really long time. Because sometimes when we go through trauma and hurt, betrayal, things like this, we can shut ourselves down from being able to feel as a form of protection, right? So some of you guys are going through a reactivation, because, we're all born into this world with our heart chakra very open, with our chakras just open in general, right? That's why when we're young, until we go through like trauma and other shit, life happens. We're very open, we're very receptive, we're just very imaginative, we're very loving and kind and sweet, until we get programmed to be otherwise. So I feel like Archangel Raphael is definitely coming through strong to work with you guys in healing your heart and releasing resentment, guilt, any feelings of betrayal, any heaviness that you have in your heart chakra, right? He's helping you come through and release these things and tap you back into your essence, your true essence, right? Your core essence, your soul essence, which is love. Love is the core creation of all things. When we become detached from love, right, this can cause us to feel very disconnected, not even just with others or with the planet, but with ourselves. Like, we just lose interest in ourselves. We can become depressed. We can dwell in feelings of like apathy, resentment. You know, the list goes on, to be honest. I'm blanking a little bit, but y'all know what I'm talking about, okay? Because you just know. If you know, you know. And I'm hearing, I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. So I'm really feeling like you guys are going through this beautiful cleansing and purging process, and you guys are going to be seeing things so much more clearly from a different perspective. And I was seeing that third eye chakra. So like, you guys are having a clearing in your third eye as well, releasing limiting beliefs, restrictions that you've had here, programmings that don't belong to you, belief systems, things like this, right? That just aren't resonating with you anymore. You guys are letting it go. Let's get a clarifier for the Seven of Swords, please. The Fool. Wow. That's beautiful. Yeah. So you guys are definitely like making a break for it to go and enter into this new beautiful energy of like just optimism, feeling good about life, trusting the universe, right? Especially when you get these like really strong urges, like, you know what, this person isn't for me. I feel like I need to leave this person. Even if it's hard, you know, like you're really trusting yourself, trusting the universe and where they're leading you, knowing that where they're leading you is for your highest good. What comes after the Fool card? The Magician. So I see y'all like walking right into this magician energy, especially because it's moving right towards this. If you look, right, the Fool is walking towards the Lovers and this Ace of Wands, right? So you guys are moving right into this energy, this beautiful energy where you're going to be manifesting, co-creating with the universe. You're going to have so many angels assisting you, so many guides that are going to be assisting you. Your magic is going to be... I can't even come up with a word for it. I can't even think of a word to describe how beautiful and abundant you're going to be feeling. I'm just picking up like Empress energy, like, embodying whatever you need and knowing that whatever you need is within. But if you need anything in the external world, right, you have the ability to attract this into your life by embodying this within yourself first. And I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be realizing that and really having like a deep resonance with this. Look, Devil, oh my goodness, y'all. There's been some people, you've been dealing with some real karmic ass motherfucking people, right? That have tried to keep you feeling small. They tried to keep you from stepping into your light, into your power. They wanted to keep you stuck in a cycle with them because they can't seem to get themselves out of it. Some of these people could be borderline obsessed with you is what I'm picking up. But for others of you, this could be even like habits and stuff. You walking away from old habits, finding a way to free yourself from like addictions, patterns, you know, ways of thinking. This can be fears, things like this. You guys are walking away from this. You guys are finding a way out, whether that's seeking professional help or doing some sort of holistic healing, meditating, you know, reading more. I don't know, like you're filling your brain with more positive influences and energies is what I'm really picking up. So let's get a clarifier for this Devil card, please. Wow, all these cards wanted to flip over and none of them like actually stuck to it. So we got the Page of Wands. Yes, I feel like this is like y'all getting some sort of download from spirit about how you can get out of this toxic situation, whatever the situation is, whether it's a person, a place, a thing, right? A mindset. You guys are receiving some sort of download from spirit as far as how you can break free from this. You're feeling inspired again. You're feeling like your spark has been reignited. You feel like you're just burning so bright. And I'm seeing you guys also just being filled with that like childlike wonder again, wanting to explore, wanting to experience, whether you're trying new hobbies, trying new foods, exploring new places, meditating, and you're exploring new places in the astral, right? Like I see you guys doing all types of like beautiful things, exploring to see new horizons. I just keep hearing new horizons. And we got the Four of Pentacles, which is our restrictions, limitations, things that we're holding on to. So there could be something that you guys are holding on to, whether this is this pain here, right? Once you finally let this go, you are liberated, okay? You're free to be yourself. I feel like this pain is not who you are. You might have identified with it for a really long time. So I was watching a reader and she was talking about how a lot of times we tend to identify with our illnesses, right? Mental illnesses, physical illnesses, things like this, our restrictions. We are so attached to these things because we've identified with it for so long, but we are not that. Like at our core, we are love. At our core, we are free, right? So when we become so attached and we become so consumed, we can feel like this is our reality. This is just who we are. This is just a part of us. And I feel like you guys are going to realize that this is not who you are. This might have been a part of who you were at one point, but you're going to be taking the love and the lessons and releasing everything else. The pain, the resentment, the people, the job, whatever it is, right? You guys are walking away. You guys are running away even. Some of you guys are like, with that Seven of Swords being here, you guys are like, bye-bye, got a blast. I love that for you. So next we're going to be seeing in what area of your life is this going to affect you the most? And I am going to pull a shadow card just because I feel like this ascension has definitely triggered some shadow work. So I want to see what part of your shadow is this going to be affecting the most, as well as what other areas of your life is this going to be affecting. So we got our beautiful little shadow work deck out right now. So let's see here. In what area of their life is this going to be affecting the most? And what part of their shadow is this going to trigger the most? This new ascension wave, Spirit, please and thank you. And what part of their shadow is this going to trigger the most? Insecurity, low self-esteem. Wow. So I was picking up the solar plexus, but I couldn't remember the message, right? And this was not the message that I was picking up. I honestly cannot remember, right? Dissociation and indifference, and we also got grief. Lies and illusions. That can also be that Seven of Swords, y'all. So, you know, pay attention to when things feel off, because, you know, people lie, energy don't. So pay attention to when things feel off. And if this is you lying to other people, why? Why are you lying to other people? Do you feel unsafe to tell the truth? Are you doing it to hurt somebody? Like, you know, check in with yourself. Really ask yourself the hard questions. That Hermit card energy is like going to the depths and the darkest parts of your soul to, you know, shed more light on these things. I couldn't even think of the words that I was trying to say. So we got insecurity, right? And low self-esteem. And this can have a lot to do with our solar plexus. When our solar plexus is out of balance, we can feel like we have low self-esteem. We can feel like we're not worthy. We can have feelings of insecurity, feeling like we're not beautiful or handsome or, you know, worth these beautiful new energies, especially if we've been dealt like a really shitty hand in life, you know what I mean? And I say shitty like this because I mean, it just depends on your definition of like what a shitty hand would be. You know what I mean? So it says, embrace your darkness, step into your light, right? That's that Hermit card energy. You embrace your darkness and you let your light shine through. It says, we are all a part of the divine. We come to live our life equipped with what we need, but once we are here, we forget who we are. We forget what we are made of. We forget who supports us. Our self-acceptance and self-love plummet. We pay attention to what others say about us. We experience trauma, pain, loss, and fear. Life kicks us and pushes us down. We want to fight, but fighting is not easy, so we turn the blame inward and we criticize ourselves. We often treat ourselves worse than what we would treat others. We put ourselves down, we lose our self-confidence, and we doubt our power. We stop seeing the divine in us. And look, this is a white feather. This is like purity, the feather of truth. So I feel like you guys are going to start seeing the truth in your insecurities and in your flaws, because you're perfectly imperfect, right? We're all perfectly made in our own imperfect ways. We all have flaws. We're all going to have our own faults and defaults, right? So it's about not beating ourselves up, but accepting the disowned parts of ourselves and showing ourselves more love in these areas, especially when they come up and they feel wounded and heavy and they try to make us feel these really, I don't want to say, I'm going to say these are like illusions, right? And we did see illusions somewhere in here, lies and illusions. So this is like you seeing where you've created these illusions about yourself, right? And shedding some light on these things, showing yourself more love, purifying yourself with this, okay? White feathers can also be a very beautiful synchronicity for you guys, telling you that your angels are with you, helping you purify yourself, helping you heal, okay? So it says, ask yourself, how do I feel about myself? Do I love, like, and respect myself? What blocks me from seeing myself as a divine being? And it says, what are the roots of my insecurities? And it says, affirmation, I have everything it takes to make this journey. I believe in my own power and abilities. I see the divine in me. I love and accept myself as I am. This is beautiful, you guys, because this is, and look, it's falling right by this Lover's card with the pain. So some of, in this Ace of Wands, right? So some of you guys are going to have this beautiful activation or clearing within your solar plexus that is going to allow you to really step into your power and to heal these beliefs and these illusions that you placed on yourself, because this is not the truth about you. The truth is that you are a divine being. You are loved. You are beautiful. You are handsome. You are everything that you can see that is good in everybody else is within you as well. And that's why you can see it in others, right? You see somebody walking down the street, you're like, wow, she's beautiful. You're beautiful too. That's why you can see that in them, because you can't see something in somebody that you have not first seen in yourself, right? Just like you cannot give something to somebody that you do not have for yourself. And that's why it's asking, do I respect myself? Do I love myself? Do I like myself? You cannot like somebody else genuinely. You cannot love somebody else genuinely or respect somebody else genuinely if you do not first give this to yourself, right? Some people might disagree with that, and that's okay. That's my belief. But this is what I truly believe, because I've experienced this firsthand. And you will continue to attract people that will do this type of devil card energy, want to keep you feeling small, degrade you, disrespect you, walk all over you, until you decide that you have this love and this respect for yourself, that you're not going to deal with that. You don't deserve that. You deserve so much more. Because you are so much more. You are beautiful. You are divine. I cannot stress that to you enough, okay? And I'm so sorry if you guys are currently dealing with that, because I definitely understand. I definitely understand, because I've dealt with feelings of that myself. I still do sometimes. Like, it still comes up, and I still got to check myself. Like, why am I feeling this, right? And with this dissociation and indifference card, you could feel like withdrawn from yourself. You could feel almost like you're not able to be present in your own body, and there could be a need for you to ground this energy, right? When we become dissociated, we're probably too caught up in the higher realms, or too caught up in our mind, in like the anxieties, our insecurities, our fears. We become consumed in that, which keeps us from being able to be present and experience the beauty in life, or see the beauty in life, or see the beauty in ourselves, right? So definitely work on grounding yourself and seeing your worth, okay? Stepping into your power, taking your power back. Let's see. In what area of their life is this going to affect them the most? Healing Earth. This is the power to give and receive healing. Wow. Yeah, so you guys are going to definitely be experiencing this within your self-healing is what I'm picking up. And these cards wanted to flip over. We got telepathy. It says transmissions, perception, and communication. And we got power over difficulty, reclaiming your power. I can't make it up, y'all. Y'all are really going to be stepping into your power here. And we got card 22. This is mastery. Mastery over the self. Mastery over your abilities. And I'm also feeling like mastery in like co-creating with the universe and really like bringing your manifestations in. So we got Healing Earth. This is the power to give and receive Earth. And this is card 46, which reduces down to a 10, which would be a 1 as well. But 10s are all about closing out a cycle, and 1s are about beginning something new, right? So you guys are closing out the cycle of hurt, pain, betrayal, toxicity, and you guys are stepping into this new energy of healing, embracing yourself, loving yourself. And I feel like this is just beautiful. Like, she's got this light emanating out of her hand. Like, I feel like you guys are going to have this increase in your healing abilities. This is an area that you guys are going to be affected the most, is like your healing abilities are going to be on point. Your psychic abilities, which we are already picking that up, is going to be on point. And this card right here, it says power over difficulty. This is card 32, which reduces down to 5. And this is growth through change, growth through challenges and obstacles, okay? So look at these obstacles and grab this shit like by the balls, you feel me? Grab the bull by the horns. Tell this motherfucker, like, I'm in control. I take my power back. You know, demand that shit. Call your energy back. I feel like you guys are doing a lot of, what is the word I'm looking for, Spirit? You guys are reclaiming your power, yes, but there's a word, soul retrieval. Boom, thank you. Energy retrieval and soul retrieval. That's what you guys are doing right now. You're reevaluating, being triggered right now so you can see where you need to go reclaim that part of your soul, reclaim that part of your energy, your power, right? You're taking it back. This is mine. This truly and genuinely belongs to me. It's not like you're taking anything that don't belong to you. You're taking what rightfully is yours. I love that for you. I love that for you. And we are going to get one of these cards as well. Don't be afraid of what comes up, okay? Don't try to avoid it because, you know, with that 7 of Swords, this can also be an energy of avoidance, right? So don't try to avoid the hard shit that comes up because it's coming up for a reason. You feel me? And 7s are all about, you know, philosophy. This can talk about spiritual mysteries. This can talk about taking some time for yourself, innovative thinking, creativity. I like to think of it as creativity as well. Anyways, so I don't know. Just because when I think of innovative, I always think of like creative ways of integrating something into your life or bringing something in, right? So that's why I think of it as creative as well. But some of you guys could be like a lone wolf, right? You guys walk a really lonely path, and this shit gets lonely. I'm telling you, I know, because I don't have a lot of friends, and the friends that I do have don't live by me. So, you know, it is lonely, but it's worth it. It's worth it. And I feel like I said at the beginning, I see 2 people coming together. So you are going to come into contact with people that are going to match your energy. They're going to pour into you just as much as you pour into them. They're going to uplift you, inspire you. They're going to treat you how you deserve to be treated, okay? In what area of their life are they going to be affected the most, Spirit? Merkaba, wow, which is another 32, which reduces down to 5. So y'all could be seeing 32, 32, 555, things like that, right? And we got dynamic, which is 23. Wow, these are mirroring numbers, 32 and 23. This is really telling me that you guys are about to come into people that are going to mirror back your beautiful positive traits back to you as well, and they're going to be pouring into you. You guys are going to be you guys are also mirrors, okay? So if you come across people and they get really triggered by you, you're a walking trigger. That's okay. They're going to have their moment to do some self-reflection. They might get triggered instantly from you, but they'll take that and reevaluate it later on. It might not be right away, but they will pull it back out of their back pocket, and they're going to look at it and be like, you know what, this person wasn't even doing anything. Why was I feeling triggered? Like, you know, they were just being them. They were reflecting something back to me about myself. And you're going to trigger their spiritual awakening, and they're going to have this beautiful remembrance of who they are at a soul level, right? A lot of us, we become so detached from our soul because of trauma and hurt, pain, betrayal, things like this. It's like every time that happens, a piece of our soul, a piece of our spirit leaves, right? It's just somewhere in the abyss. And when you decide to do shadow work, you decide to dive into the abyss and find all these pieces of yourself and put them back together like this beautiful puzzle. And then you become whole again. Every piece that you bring back to yourself, you feel a sense of wholeness, right? You do that for other people. So don't be worried if you trigger other people, or if you are becoming triggered right now. This is because you're also in the abyss, collecting pieces of your soul, collecting your energy back from people, collecting your power, okay? So we got 32 and 23, Merkaba and dynamic. So the Merkaba says, the frequency of Merkaba supports our ability to use our consciousness to traverse into other layers of reality and dimensions. It activates our access to our Akashic inheritance as well, merging the totality of our experiences into the present to serve our highest purpose. Wow. You guys are really, I told you guys at the beginning, I see you guys accessing like other levels of consciousness, co-creating with other dimensional beings, right? And this right here says it all. You guys are having this access to your Akashic records. And if you've already had access to it, this is like a heightened sense of awareness of your Akashics, or even receiving like the key to universal Akashics, right? Where you can tap into other people's Akashics or the universe's Akashics and learn the spiritual mysteries of the universe, right? And I was seeing that, we've seen 7, right? 7 of Swords. So some of you guys are receiving downloads about the mysteries of the universe, and you guys are going to be doing something with this. I feel like you should be writing this down if you already have not been, because there's going to be something that comes along where you are able to create something beautiful with this, these ideas, these mysteries, this energy that you're receiving from spirit, right? Especially with that 7 of Wands, or that 7 of Wands, this Ace of Wands here. You're going to have the opportunity to create something beautiful in this life. We got dynamic, and it says the frequency of dynamic supports our ability to harmonize between layers and aspects of different origin and frequency. It helps us to put together a reality that is made up of many different elements, both familiar and completely new, with ease, grace, and great joy. This is beautiful, okay? You guys are definitely alchemizing and integrating a lot into your life right now to make your life better, okay? Just, I'm almost there. That's what I'm hearing. So y'all are on your motherfucking way, okay? So we're going to pull one tarot card as well, and we're going to move on to the next section of the reading. In what area of their life is this going to affect them the most, Spirit? Wow. Strength. Wow. Can't make it up. You guys are literally reclaiming everything that is yours. You're stepping into your power, and you are taming your fears, your insecurities. Like, this is solar plexus energy. This is Leo energy. This is And it says strength begins with the choice to be kind to myself. Wow. Yeah. Don't be putting yourself down. If you catch yourself putting yourself down, try to reprogram that by saying 3 positive affirmations, right? The power of 3. There is no power greater than me. And look at, we got a triangle here. This is 3 sides, right? So saying 3 positive affirmations or saying a positive affirmation 3 times to reprogram that negative thought or that feeling that you had about yourself is going to be so powerful for you guys. Okay, you guys are going to be receiving things in 3s for real. Like the number 3 is going to be significant. This is growth, this is expansion, this is creativity. I like to also think of it as like connection, collaboration, you know what I mean? So soul tribe energy, baby. Celebrations. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles on the bottom. You guys are going to be bringing some beautiful new things in, abundance. This ascension wave is essentially going to be attracting all of these new opportunities in. It's going to be opening up some new doorways for you guys. You guys are going to be feeling prosperous. You guys are going to be tapping into the energy of prosperity, embodying that energy. And that's what's going to initially bring it to you, is because you're going to be embodying it within yourself. You're going to feel it. Because there's a lot of people, prosperity is not just money and wealth, right? There's a lot of people that have all this money, millions and millions of dollars. They don't feel abundant. They don't feel like the energy of prosperity. They're still miserable. Like you guys are embodying this energy within yourself, which is allowing you to attract these things into your life. This is beautiful. I love this. I'm glad that I decided to sit down and try this reading again today. And the next question we got is, how are you going to transform afterwards? Okay. So we are going to pull Starseed Oracle. Oh, Oracle card. I don't know why when I've been shuffling lately, I keep doing that. That ain't cute. That ain't cute. I like bend the deck and shit. Like, girl, calm down. Oh, did y'all see that bridge? I've been practicing. Beautiful. So let's see. Y'all are the bridge, okay? The bridge from spirit to the earthly realms. You guys are able to bridge these downloads, activations, and bring them down into the physical very beautifully. You guys do this shit with grace. It says with ease, grace, and great joy. Yeah. Y'all do this shit with grace, with ease, okay? When you're really in your power, everything just is so easy for you guys. I'm so serious. Like if you guys have been having a hard time or feeling like things have just not been going your way, it's because you've been in somebody else's energy, or you've been in an energy that is not aligned with your core essence, okay? When we become detached from our core essence, it can definitely be way harder to manifest certain things into our life and to feel connected to the things that we do have in our life. So anyway, so let's see, how are you going to transform afterwards? We got double mission. We got star ancestors. Ooh, told y'all are going to be having a lot of ancestors coming through to work with you guys. It says hidden secrets. I can't make it up, y'all. If this had a number on it, I feel like this would be number 7. I'm not even playing. It says hidden secrets, lost wisdom, look a little deeper. Beautiful. You guys could have definitely connections to like ancient civilizations, have secrets that lie within you about certain civilizations or certain collectives that not a lot of people have. I feel like this is like you having access to universal wisdom, universal akashics, your star ancestors akashics. They're giving you downloads. Ooh, beautiful. We got double mission. It says light worker, star seed, serve the world by being you. So this is how you're going to transform, is you're going to be stepping into your purpose. You're going to be being authentically you, right? Like no matter who likes it or who don't. so what I trigger people, because there's something in you that needs to be reevaluated. Okay? And look, we got the protection card right next to the devil card. So y'all are definitely protected from this type of energy. Don't even worry about this little devil card energy. People trying to come in. You're going to get not activations. You're going to get downloads about these people. Shit, they're going to activate you too. A lot of times when we go through these really karmic situations, it's to activate and evolve us in some sort of way, right? To teach us some sort of lesson, to show us where we've been restricted, limited, okay? This is beautiful, but you guys are going to be transformed because you guys are going to be serving your purpose. This is bringing you closer to your purpose. This is allowing you to step into your authenticity, into your individuality, and embrace everything that is you. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm going to pull one more of these as well for this. How are you going to transform afterwards? How are you going to transform afterwards? Yeah. Ooh. Wow. Realization. And we got third eye chakra. I told y'all I can't make this shit up. This is why I do this shit on camera so y'all can see. I ain't lying. And it says the frequency of the third eye chakra, the indigo flower of life, supports our intuition and our inner knowing, our imagination, and our psychic powers. So how are y'all going to transform afterwards? You guys are going to have a increased sense of awareness and consciousness. You're going to have access to new abilities, okay? Or you're going to have an increased sense of your abilities. It's going to be dope. It's going to be beautiful. We got realization with 37, and the third eye chakra card is card 6, right? Which is linked to this lover's card. I feel like you guys are going to be shifting your perspective to a loving perspective. You guys are going to be able to see the divinity within not even just yourself, but within everyone and everything. And it's going to feel so good, okay? It says the frequency of realization supports the internal process of becoming aware of our heart-centered truth, as well as the external process of becoming our highest expression in this world. Wow. That's powerful. So you guys are having some deep realizations about your own power, your truth, your purpose, your abilities, right? You guys are having this like beautiful awakening within the self. This is dope. I'm excited for you guys. We're gonna grab one of these too. How are you going to transform after this ascension? Friendship. Wow. It says support, fun, unity, and play. So y'all are really coming into your soul tribe, and this is card 14, which reduces down to a 5. So once you make these changes, embrace these changes, you're going to come into contact with people that are really going to support you. They're going to uplift you. And I feel like this is your soul tribe. These are the people that you were initially incarnated with. You guys might be in different parts of the world, right? Maybe where you live now is not where your group of people are. There's going to be like almost this urge or this pull for you to go to certain places. And I feel like, or to even just like go online and join like chat rooms or something, and you're going to come across somebody that is going to, it's like you're going to have this remembrance of like where you guys come from and how you guys are connected. I don't know. That's the vibe that I'm picking up, though. You guys, this is how you're going to transform afterwards. Is you're going to come into your people, right? Especially if you've been in that hermit card energy or felt isolated or alone. It's coming. First, you got to embrace these changes. You got to make the changes. You got to go with the flow and allow things to go. And we got card 1, which is portal. It says infinite mind, awakening consciousness. Yes, I love this. So you guys are really like transcending into this higher level of awareness that is going to be undeniable. Like when you get certain downloads, it's going to be undeniable that that's a download. Like you're going to be able to tell the difference between your anxiety in your intuition. You're going to be able to tell the difference between fear and reality, like especially if your fear has been part of your reality for so long. Like I said, we're not that, okay? We are safe in our body. There's a need to ground, especially if you were in a really toxic situation and you're now out of that. There could be feelings of feeling unsafe or uncomfortable that are left within you that need to be grounded down into Mother Gaia so she can help you transmute these energies, okay? So we're going to get one tarot card for this part, and then we're going to move on to the next part of the reading, which is going to be our final advice and messages. So let's see, how are they going to transform after this? Wow. We got the Six of Cups in reverse. And I feel like that's in reverse because I feel like there's going to be people from your past that are going to try to come back and you're going to be like, nah, fam. We are not aligned, baby. Like, I know this now. Like, you're really going to be able to stand up for yourself, set good boundaries, okay? And we got the Eight of Pentacles. So you guys are going to be working really hard, mastering your gifts, your abilities, mastering your connection to yourself and this new level of consciousness. You guys are going to be working really hard. And it says patience on the card. So you guys are going to be feeling that temperance energy is what I'm picking up. While you integrate, you guys are going to be patient with the process and with yourself. I feel like you guys are the ones that are hard on yourselves more than you're hard on other people, right? So like maybe you hold more space and grace for others, but you don't do the same thing for yourself. And I feel like this is you holding that space for yourself, having more grace for yourself to make mistakes and to learn and to be human, right? Shit, we do have space underneath of this caution card. Wow, underneath of this is success. And then we got cleanse. Oh, and we also got passion and determination. Oh, I just like keep grabbing all these cards. But this is beautiful. You guys are like, once you go through this cleansing process and releasing and you hold the space for yourself and allow yourself to learn and to love and release everything that is outside of those energies, right? Then you're going to really thrive and be successful in this life. You guys are destined for this, okay? So we're going to get final messages. I'm going to pull a couple tarot cards and then we're going to get a message from Archangel Metatron to close the reading out. Final messages, please and thank you, Spirit. What do you want them to know? Told y'all. Collaborations. Seven of Swords. So this, I feel like, is really talking about, I don't know, I'm feeling like some people are going to try to come back from your past. And this is going to be like, not necessarily a test, but a question from the universe to see if you're really ready to apply what you've learned, right? And for others of you, this is you finding a strategic way or an innovative way of like escaping from your fears and your insecurities. Wow, all Pentacles. We got the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles. So once you guys really step into your worth, knowing your worth, right? With this Queen of Pentacles, she knows her motherfucking worth. She takes care of herself. She puts herself first. She's focused on her career, her business, her family, her crafts, her hobbies, right? And this is what brings in this abundance. Look. So this Ace of Pentacles is moving into the Three of Pentacles and then into the Queen of Pentacles, right? So I feel like you guys are meant to be a leader, okay? To show other people how to create abundance, how to be in the energy of abundance, how to heal, how to open up new opportunities. I feel like you guys are road openers, okay? That's the vibe that I'm picking up. And you guys are meant to show other people the way, like way showers, man. Light workers. You guys shed light on people's shadows. That's why people get triggered by you, okay? But you guys are meant to have a lot of abundance in this life. And once you work through these and you know your worth, that's when it comes in like magic, effortlessly, with ease, with grace, okay? Handle these situations with grace. Have a lot of compassion for yourself. And don't be afraid to work with some people or ask for help, even if it's not physically asking like a person for help, asking your spirit guides for help, because they're here with you as well, okay? So that's a beautiful message, and I'm going to pull one of these. Final advice and messages, please and thank you. Final advice and messages, please and thank you. Wow, that fell right out when I was trying to put it away. It says the golden children. It says inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. Yeah. So you guys are healing the inner child, reconnecting back with your inner child. That's where a lot of your creativity and your passion is going to be coming from, is because you're going to be reconnecting back with your inner child once you go through this solar plexus chakra like cleanse and healing, right? And this heart chakra cleanse and healing, you guys are going to feel safe to be back in tune with your inner child. A lot of you guys, that is the part of your soul that you guys are retrieving, right? Is your wounded inner child. You're making it feel safe. You're mothering it, telling it, it's okay, honey. I got you. I'm here for you. I love you. I care about you, right? And you're making yourself feel safe in order to come back to who you are. And you guys are tapping, I said, into that inner, like the eyes of a child. Like you're going to start seeing things with these wondrous eyes, the wanting to experience, seeing the beauty in life, right? Beautiful. And it says rare gifts. So y'all are coming into some new abilities, some new gifts, and there's just this need to be tender and compassionate with yourself while you go through this process, okay? And we got Star Keeper, and it says cosmic ancestors seed the light by staying grounded. This is literally confirmation of what I was saying earlier. Do I need to even speak more on this? Because I feel like I don't. Because we already said, you know, you guys are the bridge. You guys are the bridge. And it was when I was shuffling this deck. You guys are the bridge, okay? Like, trust in where you're being led, because your ancestors you're very strongly connected to your ancestors, okay? Seed the light by staying grounded. You guys are going to be working with a lot of really high vibrational beings, I feel like, in this next part of your journey. Even some new beings. So let's get one final message from Archangel Metatron. Look, wow. 21, this is mystery and mastery of life. I can't make it up, y'all. And it's indigo. Oh my goodness. And this is 21, which reduces down to 3. That's the Empress vibe I was picking up. And we got pink, and it says self-love and nurture. This is about tapping into the pink ray, allowing yourself to be engulfed in this energy of love, of compassion, of nurturing, taking care of yourself, okay? Putting yourself first because you deserve it. Put yourself on the back burner for far too long. It's time to put yourself first and not feel bad about doing it. So we got indigo with 21. Mystery and mastery of life. This says, indigo holds mystery and beckons you into its embrace to reveal the meaning of existence and the meaning of you. I love this, to tie this whole reading in. You cannot discover yourself by staying only in the warm sunshine of life. You need to, oh my gosh, you need the searching times of the dark night of the soul as well, that Hermit card energy. It says, and you need the deep, dark, midnight skies to shower you with the starlight, reminding you of your place in the wider universe and the planets and star systems that carry aspects of your soul. You are the stars of moonlight, starlight, and galactic origins. I was picking up galaxy. I can't. It says, coming in as a child, you remain close to all that you have witnessed in all of the void before birth. You recall your God-given power in the magnificence of all creation. You wonder at the simplest things, the tree blowing in the breeze, the texture of the bark on its trunk, the soft fur of an animal, and the warmth of the water on the skin. It says, as adults, we lose that connection to our senses and all that is. We need to be as children once more, curious to explore and seek out new adventures and ask why. As a child does as it tries to make sense of its new world. There is so much to be studied, learned, and experienced in this vast place we call home. There are so many opportunities for soul growth and heart expansion. It says, Indigo asks you to let go of what you think you know and follow the light of what you could know. It is the path of the master, of the one seeking meaning to all that is. Pulling this card may also mean that your powers of intuition, clairvoyance, clairaudience, and clairsentience are increasing at this time. If so, invite Metatron around you to reveal new insights, ways of sensing spirit, and all that lies hidden, like magical jewels waiting to be discovered. Indigo invites you to explore beyond the veil, to that which is unseen, to delve into your subconscious in the realms of mysticism, intuition, and dreams. Pay particular attention to your dreams at this time. What themes are coming up to be looked at and explored? Maybe figures from your past that you need to make peace with, or loved ones who have passed on, wishing you well. Note daydreams too, and allow time to visualize, to wish, and to believe in magic. Creating visions that are possible if we dare to dream them, make them come true. With indigo, this is done from a grounded state of being, those drawn to presence, to see anything through. By searching for meaning, healing, and a connection back to ourselves and our origin, we gain the world, and the world gains the highest aspect of us. Sink into indigo's depths and mystical beauty and discover anew. Ooh, I love that. Yeah, y'all are definitely doing some big things, okay? This is all I have for you guys. I hope this reading resonated with you, and if it did, feel free to give this a like, a comment. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell button so you don't miss when I upload. I will be uploading a new pick a card here soon, so, stay tuned, baby. But I hope you guys enjoyed this reading as much as I did, and that you guys take away as much as I took away from this as well, because I definitely feel like I got a lot from this reading as well. I'm sending you guys lots of love on your journey, okay? Continue to take care of yourself. You are beautiful. You are needed here. And as long as you respect yourself, you're going to attract people that are going to respect you just as much, okay? So make sure you are diving into yourself, understanding yourself, your emotions, and taking care of these parts of yourself. Do not continue to disown these parts, because they will just grow stronger and they will come back up and ask for your attention eventually again, okay? So sending you guys lots of love. Take care of yourself. Thank you for being here today. I love you guys all. Bye.